Hello. Today I have a special YouTube guest I'm going to interview. Today I'll be interviewing the YouTuber phillipcraig1, and I know I already did kind of 2 interviews with him before, but I never did an interview with talking about asking him questions about himself. The first interview I did with him was pretty much asking questions about Cherry Street. The second interview was asking questions about the TV show Dog the Bounty Hunter by some guy by the name of Joey Clancy wanted me to ask him. But this time I'm going to be interviewing Phillip Craig and asking him questions about himself. So I'll get this going right now, and he's right here. Hello Phillip, and welcome to my vlog show.
Hello Gary, nice to be here again. Good to see you. Thought I'd bring by my favorite Why Not Zoidberg shirt for this wonderful interview for you.
Cool shirt. Okay, I'm going to ask you a few questions. Question 1. How did you find out about YouTube, and what made you decide to do your own videos?
I was searching on the internet for some videos to watch, and I stumbled upon YouTube. So I started there, and I've kind of wanted to do some videos. I've kind of wanted a webcam to where I could talk with people, and then when I found out you could record the videos with the webcam, I went, I'd like to do some of that too. So that's kind of how I found YouTube and started making videos.
Okay, cool. Question 2. What do you fear the most?
Well, Gary, there are many things I fear the most. It kind of depends on what I'm thinking about, and it's kind of like what scares me at the moment. It can vary from, and I know you're going to laugh at this because you like horror movies. I mean, it's varied from Chucky to Jason to Freddy to, what was it? When I was little, it was E.T. at a time, Gremlins, you know, standard fare. I mean, things that scare people. And that, but I mean, if you want it to be like real, like in depth, what do you fear the most? I don't know. I guess being alone. I mean, I like being by myself, but being by yourself here isn't really being by yourself. It's being connected to the internet and to everybody else. So I guess not having any information come in and not being connected with anybody else is what I fear the most.
Okay, good answer. Question 3. Name one place you would like to visit.
Number 1 on my list would be Japan. Yes, I'm certain you guessed that already, but it's just, I'd really like to go, and my plans right now are to finish my last 2 years of my degree, and then go out and do this thing called the JET program, where you go and teach English to Japanese students.
Cool. Yeah, I had a feeling you were going to say Japan. Yeah, I'd like to go there too. Question 4. What are your top 3 favorite Xbox 360 games so far?
My top 3 Xbox 360 games. I guess I'd have to say, since I really haven't played that many 360 games, I really don't have many on my list. I guess you'd say Crackdown is number 3, Mass Effect is number 2, and Halo 3 is number 1. And Halo 3 is number 1 by the simple fact of I've played that more than any other game, even though I've stuck 26 hours into Mass Effect, and I stuck probably a good 20 into Crackdown. I played that so much with friends, and then I came home and I played it, and then I've played it online here, and I've had so much fun with it.
Cool. Yeah, my favorite 3 are, number 1 is the Orange Box, number 2 is Oblivion, and number 3 is Halo 3, and Crackdown's number 4 on my list. That's a great game too. Okay, for the final question, name one thing you like about YouTube.
The one thing I like about YouTube is that I can really find anything and everything on here. If I want to look at just random stuff, I can go and do it. Like people hurting themselves, or stuff about fruit, stuff about the world. I can find that. But if I want to, say, find themes from shows I used to watch growing up, like Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers, or DuckTales, Inspector Gadget, stuff like that. Or Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I mean, you know, the standard fare, cartoon stuff. That I like. And then videos for songs that you can't find anywhere on the internet to download. I mean, the only place you can find a certain song is on YouTube as a background tune to a certain video, be it a stable picture or moving pictures that have nothing to do with it or whatever.
Okay, cool. Yeah, that's pretty much all the questions I have for now, and that's pretty much it. And thank you for coming on my show.
Thank you for having me on your show, Gary. And I hope to see you sometime soon. Bye.
Okay, bye. Well, I hope you enjoyed that interview, and until next time.